Hi, welcome back to Shop Talk. This is Janeen Wright. I'm the editor of Greenhouse Grower, and I'm here with Dr. A. We are on day 2 for the Greenhouse Grower team of doing trials, and we've been to Benary today and Sakata today, so we're just relaxing at Sakata so we can talk about what we've seen. Allan, what was your all-time favorite at Benary?
We are shop talking because it is tiring. You know, it seems like this would be the most wonderful thing in the world, and it is. How many people get the chance to do what we do, but this concrete is getting me on, I tell you. But at Benary, they're the Begonia kings. So, you know, they always have something nice to show about the begonias, and they had a new big begonia this year. That was really nice.
Yeah, the pink brown leaf.
And they're filling in things to be sure, but I know that you loved one of these pansies. I'm really not a big pansy person, but it was really fun.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah, me neither. I'm not a big pansy thing because you see a lot of the same, but this was distinctly different. It's called Cats, is the new series, and they reversed the stress system to get like whiskers on these pansies. Amazing. I loved it.
And it turns out, since I'm really not a cat person either, but it turns out that cat people love plants. Yes. So this may be a really good thing for the marketplace. It was really cool.
Yeah, exactly. It could be a good fit for that. You know, people and pets, plants, lots of good stuff. So I think that was my all-time favorite there. Love that.
But the other begonias that Benary has, again, they just do begonias like it's, you know, second nature to them. And they had another pretty good series, I thought.
Yeah, the super cool. Those, they're making that easier for growers to grow in those cooler conditions, get them out a little earlier in those, you know, northern colder areas. And so these are supposed to go down to 55 degrees, which is kind of that magic number for begonias.
And, you know, enough about begonias and pansies. This is also the year of Bidens, at least it seems so far. We have seen a lot of Bidens.
At every stop,
or
pretty much.
Bidens, if you would like to say it, but they got this really cool series called Takatuka.
Yep. Going back to Pippi Longstocking, I guess this Takatuka is where her dad lived. So we learned something new about that.
That's right. I mean, if you can't learn something there, you're not going to learn something anywhere. But Taka, they have nice colors, and they look pretty good.
Yep, they look good. Well, and since we're at Sakata, let's end with Sakata. We saw Sunpatiens, the Orchid blush. That's kind of a new direction in the genetics for Sakata.
And the reason we like this, I don't know, I shouldn't say we, the reason that they like it, and I think that the market's going to like it, is this is the first of what they hope is many, where they're incorporating genetics for drought tolerance as well. Yeah. So, you know, in patience, most people have to water them quite a bit. Landscape and certainly in the greenhouse as well, but they're trying to incorporate this drought tolerance gene, and with this first one, this Orchid blush, they've done it. And I think this is going to be a real breakthrough for them.
I think so too. That line just keeps getting better. They keep adding on to it, and it's been a good solid line.
And we also saw, again, you know, when you come into these places, and to see really excited about, you know, and they're excited about this impatience, to be sure. They're also excited about a begonia, aren't they? Yep,
they've got a new begonia, the Viking begonia. They want to harness that power and the grandeur of the Viking. And they've got an AAS winner, an All-American Selections winner in that line.
So they've got a, if you remember, they had that Viking, which is big. Yeah. And then they got a Viking XL, extra large. So you can, I mean, there's no reason why we can't have Vikings covering the world pretty soon.
Right. Yep. They've got Red on Chocolate as the All-American Selection winner that won in that line, and so.
Yeah, the chocolate leaf, I must say, is really kind of cool. It really is.
Yeah, very different. And what about, you know, in the Profusion line, a new cherry bicolor, the Profusion?
Well, you've heard me talk about Profusion a lot. I think Profusion was the greatest through zinnias for a long, long time. And the hardest part for breeders like this and for us as people looking at this is, just another Profusion. But they've kept the series fresh. They've got this new one called Cherry Bicolor, which is really nice. It really is. It's another Profusion, but it's something we can talk about and they can talk about. And it's a great series, so why not?
It's supposed to bolt, not supposed to stretch, and I guess the color gets better as it matures.
Yeah.
Different.
Really cool.
You know, and one we wanted to, you know, that I think we both like that wasn't necessarily new stuff this year is the slow seed. You know, and Sakata was telling us that the millennials, this is a plant the millennials are really liking. They're seeing it as something new, even though it's been around forever.
Well, I've decided that I'm a millennial. I'm just, you know, I'm just look like one, but I'm all over this stuff as well. So this Century series, it's big, it's really quite something. And so if you put it in the garden, that's one thing. If you put it in a container, it's even better.
Yeah.
So that was some of the things that we've seen at Sakata. And with Benary and Sakata together, that's not a bad combination. Not a bad day.
Yeah, another good day of some good genetics. Breeders are doing good things, and we're excited to keep going. So we'll be returning for day 3 very soon.
Been fun.